Hello Mesoteric and welcome back to my Pokemon Red and Blue walkthrough. In the last part, we took on around 13, 14, and 15 and mowed down dozens and dozens of trainers, so much so that our slow-growing Dratini has finally evolved into an elegant, powerful Dragonair. And then some, slow at 35 now, but I'm looking forward to it evolving once again to get its full power. It's pretty powerful right now, but it's not, it almost doubles in power when it evolves. That's what it seems like. But anyway, that's 20 levels from now, and that's going to be a while away. In this part, right now, we're going to explore Fuschia and beyond. And right now, we're going to go to the east and go into the gate. So I forgot to get an item last time, the experience all. So the one Oak's aids is sent out here to incentivize you to catch Pokemon. After you catch 50 kinds of Pokemon, your prize is the experience all, which isn't too helpful unless you're trying to evolve, maybe like later in the game and after the game track with the Pokedex. You're pretty useful to you, but I said yes. I'm lying. Yeah, I only caught 21. Yeah, I need 50. So I didn't mean to talk to you again. Anyways, the experience all is used to distribute experience to the whole party. So only if one Pokemon, like John, knocked out a Pokemon, let's say 1,000 experience was earned from beating that one Pokemon, that will be divided into 6 for the whole party, and they'll all get a share of it. But if you have 5, it's divided into 5, 4 divided into 4, so on and so forth. But if you want that to be off, you don't want to share experience for the whole team, you could just put it in the box, deposit it in your own PC, and they'll basically be turned off. I guess it is kind of sad that you can't turn it off within the bag itself, but then again, if you're not going to use it, you don't want to take it up bag space. So I guess it's best for a team that has uneven levels, so you have like one strong Pokemon and the rest are pretty weak. I guess it's good for that, but I don't really have that problem. So I'm the fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Sure. Grand, I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. Tech, receive the good rod. The good rod is a, well, it's just a good rod. It allows us to catch a couple new Pokemon. Only a few. And I might as well go over one of them I should catch right now in this here pond. Poliwag is a pure water type that kind of offers something different. Once fully evolved, it'll have high HP and defense with good attack, and as well as a fighting subtyping, which isn't inherently good or bad, but at least it's different. The Poliwag family aren't just physical attackers though, they also have a usable special stat and a decent speed stat. It's also good to know that it isn't limited by its moveset. Once fully evolved, it can learn water, ice, and fighting moves. Remember that you'll need a water stone though to evolve it the second time to get that water fighting type Pokemon. With the Super Rod, you can catch Seeking for the first time. Seeking is merely the evolution of Goldeen, an average water type, and continues to be an average water type. At this point in the game, you should probably be looking for a more powerful option, although it isn't terrible itself if you want to go with it. There's just better out there. So those are 2 new ones. I think you can also catch a Goldeen with the good rod. I think. I forgot what the other one is. It doesn't matter, but you can fish in that guy's backyard as much as you want. He doesn't care. He just loves fishing. Anyway, house right here. Safari Zone, Warden's home. Oh, okay. I want to talk to the warden. Hello.
He for I love your fifth for he whole health. He free?
I'm not consenting to whatever you just said, so no.
Ha? He oh yeah. Ha.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I don't care that you have a boulder in your house and that you're growing full-grown trees in your house. That's none of my business. I'm just gonna keep on moving on, toothless man. Anyways, this is the Fuschia City is not that big. It's just known for pretty much one thing, and that is Safari Zone / the zoo. So we're gonna talk to these people here though. They're gonna talk more about like the backstory of Safari Zone. Slowpoke is very knowledgeable about Pokemon. He even has some fossils of rare extinct Pokemon. That person is not talking about the Pokemon Slowpoke, and we'll get that right here. We nicknamed the warden Slowpoke. He and Slowpoke look vacant. I guess they're saying that they're both absent-minded or look that way. Yeah, so a Slowpoke is not coming in talking to these people saying that he has fossils and stuff. No, it's the actual warden. And right now he just can't talk for some reason. So where's Sarah? I said I'd meet her here. Oh, little dude got stood up. Poor guy. Slowpoke, friendly and very slow moving. So yeah, here in the zoo you can see a couple of Pokemon, and if you haven't seen them before, actually, since they pop up on your deck screen, let's read this right here though. Catching one is also chance. Yeah, Chansey. You can count it as seen. Since we haven't fought a Chansey before or have it in the grass, but since we saw it right here, it counts as a page in our Pokédex that you see right there. Cool. And we can catch it pretty soon. It's in the Safari Zone. So another Pokemon right here. Oh my God, it's an item. No, you idiot, it's a Voltorb. The very image of a Pokeball. No, not really. It's like 3 times the size of the Pokeball and has eyes. So, idiots. That item ball in there is really a Pokemon. No, it's not. You shithead. Doesn't matter, but one more Pokemon I want to look at. It's Lapras, aka the King of the Seas. I'm pretty sure there's another Pokemon that has that moniker. I don't know. Maybe I'm just forgetting stuff. But anyway, you see that page was already filled with data. I didn't even do that again. But that's because we had a Lapras from that guy in Sylph Company. Let's go into Mart here. There's actually a new addition in the Mart. It is an Ultra Ball. It is 2 times effective versus the Pokeball, and it's 50% more effective compared to the Great Ball, which sounds pretty awesome to me. I want to sell a couple items, at least one. I don't want to sell that. I want to keep Swift. Okay. Alright. Well, TM20 is Rage, which is shitty at this point in the game. Like I said, it's only good for 1 battle in the whole Pokemon series. Yeah, I'm gonna buy all Ultra Balls. And coming up pretty soon, we're gonna need to be catching very difficult to catch Pokemon, and you're gonna need the Ultra Ball. So I recommend you get about 50 to 70 of these things. I mean, get as many as you want, but get at least 50. I'm gonna get, let's see. Oh, I couldn't get 69. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna settle with 68. That sucks. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So I got 68 Ultra Balls, and you might say, oh, you just wasted your money. No, I didn't. You'll see pretty soon why I didn't, but I'm pretty sure there's... Oh, okay, this is pretty interesting. Kabuto, a Pokemon that was resurrected from a fossil. Yeah, if you have the Dome Fossil and you resurrect it in the next town, you'll get a Kabuto for your troubles. Kangaskhan, a maternal Pokemon that raises its young in a pouch on its belly. Pretty cool, but it looks like it would be like a rock type or a rock fighting type, something like that, normal fighting type, but no, it's just a normal type. So anyway, that's the zoo for you. It's not all that exciting. You can get all these Pokemon, well, not Voltorb or Lapras, by the way. So you can't get all these Pokemon in Safari Zone. I got my foot in my mouth as always. Anyways, hello there. Hi, is it your first time here? No, I don't want a tutorial. Sorry, you're a regular here. Okay. Well, this is the Safari Zone. I'm going to explain it for you. I'm not going to let the game explain it. For just 500 Pokemon, you can catch all the Pokemon you want in the park. Would you like to join the hunt? Yes. Oh, I almost didn't have enough money to do that. I didn't realize that. Anyways, pay 500 to get not only 30 Safari Balls, you also have a 500 step limit, as you see when you pause. And yeah, take 1 step. I'm at 499 now, so you gotta be very careful. If you know where the Pokemon that you want and what area it is in, you're gonna have to be very careful with your step and trying to get there, because there's not very many. But anyways, I'm gonna flash up a map on the screen of all the areas in the Safari Zone. Yeah, there's 4 in total. This is the central area, and I'm gonna be going over all the Pokemon in the central area right now. Parasect is just as bad as its predecessor, with a wide range of weaknesses, horrible speed, and very few words while attacking moves. Parasect just isn't viable at this point in the game. It has a great attack stat, good defense, and special, but has nothing really to complement it. Parasect is a status-inducing Pokemon, which is a role that lends itself more in competitive usage. But in order to do that effectively, you need to have a good speed stat, in my opinion. Parasect does learn Spore, which causes the target to go to sleep with 100% accuracy, but that alone isn't worth it being a fixture on your team. Next up is Execute, which is a very good grass psychic type Pokemon. Its only bad stat is its speed, but everything else is between 85 and 125, which is great. It's fantastic. Its moveset consists of psychic, grass, normal, and status moves, more than enough to work with. This allows you to be a mixed attacker somewhat and be able to stymie teams with sleep or paralysis. Execute has quite a few weaknesses, so be careful but once you teach it the TM for Psychic and give it a Leaf Stone, it's going to be a powerful and reliable tank. To be frank, Execute takes the power of Alakazam and the bulkiness of Venusaur to create one damn good Pokemon. The Rhyhorn family is the counterpart to the Geodude family in that they have the same typing, similar stats and moveset, and pretty much going to fill the same role in your team. The only difference is that you have to trade with another cartridge to get the full power of Geodude, but you can just level up Rhyhorn to get its full power. Rhyhorn evolves to level 42, which might be asking for too much at this stage in the game, but if you want a physical powerhouse that can have a stab, Earthquake, that's the price you pay. Personally, I would pass on Rhyhorn for that reason though. There's no opportunity to beat up on weaker Pokemon to level up like Geodude had early in the game. Still, Rhyhorn can be a good addition to the team. Next up is Chansey, which is super rare, super hard to catch, and super useful in competitive battling, but in single player, it's kinda odd. Chansey is known for its astronomically high HP and great special stat. You can teach Chansey a lot of great special TMs and will use them quite well. The glaring flaw though is the 5 in attack and defense. Even though it has a massive HP stat, physical moves still do considerable damage to it. But Chansey makes up for this with the ability to replenish its own HP with the move Soft Boiled. Chansey is quite slow, but it's faster than Graveler, Rhyhorn, and Machoke, which are common threats to Chansey later in the game. It will take a lot of TM investment to make it good as a single player Pokemon, so if you're willing, Chansey is able. Psyduck is pretty much a slightly better version of Godin. It has a pretty average moveset, but does have access to some psychic type moves. Psyduck has equal or slightly better stats across the board besides in attack. Besides that, there's nothing much to say about Psyduck. It's a water type that can learn some psychic type moves. It's a solid Pokemon. Slowpoke, not the Warden, the Pokemon, is a psychic water type Pokemon that is effective and potentially deadly. Slowpoke has high defense and HP, good attack and special stats, but it's quite slow. Slowpoke can learn water, psychic, ice moves mainly, which will do good damage. But once you learn the move Amnesia, Slowpoke really can't be stopped. Amnesia raises the user's special by 2 stages, which allows you to wall unlike no other and dish out lethal damage with special attacks. This can be very useful while taking on the final bosses, especially if you're underleveled. Slowpoke is a solid Pokemon, and paired with Amnesia, it becomes fantastic. Alright, and that's all the new Pokemon we can find in the central area. Oh, we already found a Pokemon, alright. Oh, Parasect. Parasect always looks cool, but I know it's shitty. At heart, it's a shit Pokemon, but it always looks so cool. I wish it was good. I wish it was good. I didn't mean to throw us a fireball. But you notice, you don't have, your Pokemon's not out. You only have the option to throw a ball, throw a rock, or throw bait. You don't have the ability to throw out your Pokemon in attack. You can't weaken the Pokemon at all. You just have to hope that RNG is on your side when you're trying to catch it. But there's a way to manipulate the catch rate of these Pokemon, even though they can be very, very low. So when you throw a ball, you're basically throwing a Safari Ball, which is equal in power to the Great Ball, which isn't great, pun not intended, but it's fine. It's not as bad as a Pokeball, not as good as Ultra Ball, obviously. But when you throw the baits, it makes the Pokemon more likely to stay, because these Pokemon do have a chance of fleeing every turn. They have a something that rolls in the game, an algorithm that rolls and says, is the Pokemon going to leave or not? So when you make the bait, it's less likely to leave, but it makes it 50% harder to catch. But if you throw the rock, it's the opposite. It makes it more likely to get angry and leave. Well, if it got angry, it wouldn't try to charge at you and kill you, but anyways, it makes it angry and want to leave. But it also makes it harder to catch. I mean, it makes it a lot easier to catch. So it may flee, but it's gonna be a lot easier to catch. I'm gonna throw a rock and see how easy it is. Throw a rock. Oh, the dude fucking ran immediately. Okay, well, if you want a more granular understanding on how like the rock and bait work, I was reading on it before I started recording this, like a couple days ago, and I was just thinking, like, how does it actually work mathematically? And you're gonna go learn about that. There's a link in the description that you can go click on, which I found pretty interesting. But anyways, I think there's an item here. I'm not gonna be trying to catch Pokemon that much. I'm just looking here to show off the Pokemon. There's a house here, and get items. There's a lot of items here as well. Hello, I'm catching Pokemon to take home as gifts. Oh, yeah. Well, where did my boyfriend Eric go? Oh, that dude outside. I guess he didn't have 500 Pokemon to get in this bitch. Poor guy. All right. Ah, another one. Another shitty ass parasect. Okay, this time I'm gonna throw a rock, see what happens. Alright. It's angry. Okay. Okay. Good. Stay in my ball. Okay. Stay in my ball. Cool, I caught a parasect. Right after I said I had no intention of catching Pokemon. Whatever. A host parasite pair in which the parasite mushroom has taken over the host bug prefers damp places. Well, I like damp places too. Dark, dank, damp. That's where I like to live. Anyways, let's move on to area 1. That's what it's called, even though it's the second area. Whatever. The new Pokemon that we can find in area 1 is Kangaskhan, which is a powerful physical attacking normal type with high HP, attack, and speed. It's pretty simple. Kangaskhan, teach it Body Slam and let it do work. You can teach it an array of special moves like Surf, but don't waste your time with that bullshit. Just stick to physical moves and you'll be great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kangaskhan is the only new Pokemon we can find here. It's pretty rare. I think it's only 4% common, so if you find it, you better be very careful, even though you have really no say in the matter. You just gotta throw balls and hope. Fine. I hate this about Safari. I always mash A and end up catching a bunch of shitty Pokemon I don't want. Like, there's been times when I caught 5 Nidorans that I didn't need. But anyways, I'm gonna keep moving on. Pretty sure there's an item over here somewhere. No. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay. I just switched a bunch of stuff. Okay, Carbos. So Carbos boost speed. Almost half my steps are already going. I'm only in the second area. That's not good. PPM Carbos. I want to give that to. I give that to you. Who needs it the most? I'll sit on it. Nah, I have to use it actually. I'll give it to fucking Adam. There you go. Cause my bag's gonna fill up pretty soon. So we're gonna go down, we're gonna go up, we're going here. If you can fish here, but if you don't have the money to buy Dratini, but then again, you might want to just pass up Dratini at this point. With the Super Rod, you can definitely get it here. It has a 25% chance to get with a Super Rod. Anyway, that was TM37. Oh, an Execute, which is Egg Bomb. It's not that great of a move, but the only Pokemon that I'm sure that learns it is Execute, but it learns it by leveling up anyway, so I don't really see the point there. And speaking of Execute, it's Max Potion, revitalize your HP fully. I was considering to have it on my team, but I thought about it and I went with a different Pokemon instead. A Full Restore, that's probably pretty useful along the line. Hello. How many did you catch? I'm Bush from the work. I didn't catch shit. I caught the one Parasect, but he is shit. I guess I did catch shit. Alright. Woo, I'm tired from all the fun. Really? Alright. I think that's all the items here, so I'm just gonna fuck. Alright, now that we're done with that, there's nothing there. We can move on to Area 2. Alright. The new Pokemon in Area 2 is Venomoth, which is the evolution of Venonat. And I already sung its praises while going over Venonat in a couple parts ago. Venomoth is just a better version of Butterfree in every way that matters. And that's coming from someone who loves Butterfree. I know most people just look over most bug types, but this one is actually worth a shot. Tauros is an even more offensive version of Kangaskhan with higher attack and special. Adding to Taurus's damage output is its speed stat, which allows Taurus to get a critical hit ratio of 21%. Taurus's moveset allows it to steamroll Pokemon of any typing due to its diversity. Defensively, Tauros is nothing to scoff at. 75 HP paired with 95 defense gives it a firm padding against physical attackers. Tauros is right next to Snorlax in terms of best normal type in the game, but overall, Tauros is one of the best in the original 151. So let's keep moving on. There's, I believe 2 items here. Please be right here. I don't want to be wasting steps. Please, I don't want to be wasting steps. How many steps I got left? 119. I'm definitely not going to make it to the end. I'm going to try to say, I don't have enough money actually. Oh shit, I don't have enough money. Fuck, I don't have money to get another game in. That's not. Oh, and it was a dead end anyway. Oh no. Oh no. I'm an idiot. Oh jeez, I wasted so many steps on that. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting to the end of this. Oh my god. Oh man, can I at least get one item out of this? I know there's an item up here. Oh, I don't want that counter. Oh my, oh, a Chansey. Oh, that's rare. I'm gonna catch it actually. I'm gonna try to anyways. 2, 3. What? I actually got on the first try. Oh, that saved me a lot of headache. Chansey is one of the hardest Pokemon to find and catch in this fucking place. And all you have is the freaking Great Ball basically, and no opportunity to weaken it. And that's usually a lot harder than I made it look. But whatever, I'm happy that I got it. Time's up. Safari game's over. Did you get a good haul? Fuck no. Well, I'll see you a little bit. I gotta sell some items so I can get some money for this. So bad. I have 490, right? Yeah, 420, even better. Alright, I ended up selling one of my revives because I had nothing else to sell, and they gave me $1,000. 1,000 Pokemon, I should say. So that's good for another game after this if I actually need and I fuck up horribly once again. But I'll meet you back at area 2 where I was. Alright, hopefully this time I do not mess up. I know not to go up there now. And down here is the last area. But there's no need to go up there right now. I mean, go down there right now. Oh, I didn't mean to again. Damn it. Okay, good thing I didn't catch. I want to catch all the Pokemon all at once. It'll feel more rewarding that way. At least I think. Maybe I'm just justifying my procrastination. Whatever. It's kind of like the Red Ring Design Generation for me. I wanted to wait to get them all to the end so I can just know in what videos to go back and cut out the red rings. It made it easier for me for the editing process. So same goes here. I'm doing that with purpose. Anyways, up here I'm pretty sure there's an item. Please, thank you. There is one. No more. Oh, come on. Okay, what don't I need? Let me just teach TM39 to something. Who needs it? I'll give it to fucking Sam. Here you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, why not? Get rid of Side Beam. We don't need 2 psychic moves. I don't know if that was a good decision. Probably not, but I don't care. I need backspace. TM. Oh, is this another shitty TM? What is it? I think this is Solar Beam, right? Probably way off. What is this? Skull Bash. No, Solar Beam was later. Skull Bash is dumb and stupid. Use one turn to lower your head. Use a second turn to hit a move that does massive damage, but also has massive recoil. So I don't know why would you want that. You basically eat a turn where you just lay down and get hit. And the second turn, if you're a slow Pokemon, you're gonna hit a second time, and you're gonna do damage to yourself. So not the best move. Get that protein to Adam. He needs all the help he can get because I haven't been using him a lot. I accidentally caught Paris. I already caught Paris already, yeah, because I had the one for cuts, so it don't matter. Okay, well that is pretty much it for area 2. There's one area left where this is actually pretty important. This is where you want to save your save your steps for. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go this way. Oh shit, is it too? I got 219. Okay, cool. Oof. All right, I thought I was around steps. 219 should be at this point. It should be enough. Cool, a Rhyhorn. Alright. I got lost there for a second. Now I'm on the other side of this little path. And this is where you want to go. This brings you directly to the key item that we came here for. It is the gold teeth. Yeah, this guy was blinging. This old guy, this guy they call Slowpoke. He was blinging with some gold teeth. Complete gold dentures. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, I got some steps to spare. I got 100 now. Max Ride. What do I want? Oh, I should have put the Poke Flute away. I should have put. Oh no. Okay, Iron. I'm gonna give that to no PP up. That's a Sam. The Psychic. Yeah. So I got rid of Side Beam. That's actually pretty smart of me. Yeah, I'm smart sometimes. Team 32, which is double team, I believe. Please don't be wrong. I'm always wrong. Can I be right this time? Yes, I'm right this time. I'm right about double team and shitty, so go away. Yes. And there is one last item I really need, that you will need. Finally, the first person to reach the secret house. I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have won. We have received HMO 3, which is Surf, which allows us to, in the battle, which is a very strong water type move, which I will be teaching to Emil. But outside of battle, once we get the Soul Badge, we will be able to traverse water with a water type Pokemon. Well, with Pokemon no Surf, so there's a couple of Pokemon that aren't water type that can learn Surf, like Kangaskhan. I forgot the other one. I mean, obviously the Surf and Pikachu, but you need an N64 and a copy of Pokemon Stadium to get that. So, and that's I don't have that, by the way, so I won't be showing that off. So I forgot Water Gun, and I made a super massive upgrade with Surf. Cool. So to get the last item, the last couple items, you have to have the ability to surf across this path of water. But the items that I believe you are missing are like a couple healing items and maybe a TM or two, but nothing I really don't need. So nothing I really need. So I'm gonna can I retire? I have to exit the menu. I'm just gonna run up all my steps. There we go. The Safari game is over. Did you get a haul? Come again. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the Safari Zone. The items I missed, I think, were Max Revive, and a Max Potion. I don't care about that. Money can buy those things later, and I got enough of those. I won't be missing out on not having one of each of those, so I don't care. I probably will care like 20 episodes from now when I'm fighting the final boss, but anyways, that's it for exploring Fuschia City. There's not much left to do. I'm gonna come back eventually after I beat the main game and complete the Pokédex. I will have to come back here and get all those Pokemon, because like the guy said, there's only certain Pokemon you can find in a Safari Zone, and it's very annoying trying to find them, but hey, you have to do it if you want to complete the game. Anyways, that's it for now. I'm gonna go heal, and in the next part, we are about to commit some big business. We have a gym to take down, and I'm looking forward to it, because I feel like it's been a while. At least in real time, it's been a while. It's been like 3 weeks. But anyways, next part we'll be taking on, Koga, the Poisonous Ninja Master. Okay, I wasn't expecting not to say that. But anyways, see you in the next part. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Okay, I ended the recording last time, and I didn't realize I didn't give the guy the gold teeth. And you actually want to do that. So I'm going to give this guy his gold teeth. Tar gave the gold teeth to the Warden. The Warden popped in his teeth. Thanks, kid. No one could understand a word that I said. I couldn't work that way. Let me give you something for your trouble. That's HMO 4, which is Strength. Let's Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Oh yes, did you find a secret house in Safari Zone? If you do, you'll win an HM. I hear it's the rare Surf HM. I don't know why they have to mention that. Like, the gold teeth is like 30 steps away from the Surf guy. Anyways, I'm gonna teach Surf to somebody right now. Let's see, I'll teach that to, I'm pretty sure a lot of my team can learn that. Only 2 of them, never mind. Well, I'm gonna give that to, Adam. And yeah, he doesn't have 4 moves yet. So there you go, that's the 4th move. And where it's gonna go ahead? Oh, I know that, asshole. Okay, Strength. Here we go. Hitmonlee moves that, and we get a rare candy. No more. Okay, I love that. I love that. We get a no more room for fucking items. Okay, iron. God, email, you get that. I'm too lazy to go get Nova out the freaking box. Yes, a rare candy. Another one. Good. I'm gonna pause this rare candy in the box. I'm gonna cherish it so much. But anyways, I'm done for this part. This is a little bonus. I mean, it's not a bonus. I just forgot to do it. But anyways, have a nice day. Goodbye for all this time. Bye.